The barbarism of October 7th was videotaped and broadcast to the world by the murderous Hamas soldiers and volunteers. We're going to explain to you where the justification came from. It's actually in their religion. Now we got to talk about religion. Islamic law apparently sanctions, as you have pointed out on many occasions, raping of captives as part of their code of conduct. Unbelievable that now even leftist publications have come out and said there were Hamas mass rapes of Israeli women on October 7th. And they are now saying that it is overwhelming, the evidence. And the evidence is simple. They filmed it with GoPro cameras live. They filmed it with cell phones live and broadcast it. They put it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and every platform that they could post on as quickly as they could. For those girls that were running away, that made it away, this was the festival, the Peace Festival. A lot of those girls were run down, multiple raped, and then shot to death slowly, starting with the legs up. And I won't tell you which organs these monsters focused on. What I find unbelievable is that mass rape is traditional in Islamic culture because they claim that captives are spoils of war. Are you hearing me? Spoils of war. And that these monsters, when they went across the border, were given specific instructions to rape and pillage as if it was the barbarity of the Middle Ages. It's unbelievable that this is what they were taught to do. And where did you get this authority, they ask? Right out of the Quran. Right out of the Quran. And there's example after example. For example, quote, during jihad, many men and women become war captives. The leader of the believers, or caliphate, has the choice of distributing the captives among the mujahideen, the warriors, in which case they become the property of the mujahideen. And the enslavement is a penalty for their disbelief. So you can take them as slaves, you can take them as victims to be raped, you can kill them, mutilate them, sell them, whatever. It's no different than here's a box of chicken out of the refrigerator we stole from the people we just killed.
So for them, it's like, this is my property. I can do whatever it is I want to do with it. In a sense, right? That's what they're saying. It's my property.
No, literally, that is what is this.
Right. Yeah, it's my property. I can do with it whatever I so please. It kind of makes me think about the Democrats here in the United States of America, because they own black people, and hey, they thought it was they looked at black people as their property, and they could do whatever it is as they please. And it's even that is still happening today. This is so demonic, Barry. And again, they're doing this to other human beings. Here's
the quote. Those women whom you acquire through war, for you are allowed such women after making sure they are not pregnant. So the only thing you can't do is rape someone who's already pregnant. But if they're not pregnant, you can do whatever you want. Fair game, whatever you want.
So when they come to a pregnant woman, they grow some kind of morals. I mean, what am I missing here?
Well, if you remember what happened in those kibbutzim, they cut the baby out of the mother alive and kill the mother and the baby.
Yeah. So what prevents them from doing the horrific act of rape when they're pregnant?
I don't know.
I mean, it's
so crazy.
I'm trying to wrap my mind around it. Yeah, it is crazy.